Hey guys, I'm back. UFC 81 inside the cage, boiling points. So far, starting off really good. Special guest Lauren brought something different flavor. Little Dave couldn't make it. He kind of out-stung me. He went back to yoga. So we got Lauren in the house. UFC 81 inside the cage, boiling point. A fighter's eye for the fan. So the first fight of the night, Tyson Griffin versus Tavares. Awesome fight. Great momentum. The only thing is I didn't understand is that Tyson Griffin was just missing. I mean, he was inches away from the right hand, and he would land it. Get me wrong, he would land the right hand, but he didn't get the full punch in. I mean, what do you think about that?
He definitely seemed like he was struggling a little at the end, got kind of desperate, wanted to throw those big right hands and finish with a knockout. But I don't know, I was kind of disappointed because I wanted to see a little bit more ground game from these two guys with such a heavy wrestling background. I really like that. But
that's true. And you know, I'm pretty good in Spanish. I speak fluent Spanish, and I'm pretty good at Portuguese. And that's all they kept on saying. Watch out for the right hand. And T-Bone just would not go. I mean, that's it. Watch out for the right hand in Portuguese. You guys, you got to work on your Portuguese. But that's what he's saying. Watch out for that right hand. And Tyson just kept missing it. But you know, coming from go back to T-Bone. He's from the top American team, American top team. And he was just giving way too much space, and Tyson Griffin was just getting up so easy. Did you notice that?
Oh yeah, I mean Tyson Griffin is such a heavy, just massive guy. And
that's true.
It takes a lot of weight and strength to hold him down. And I mean Tavares being such a big 155, I definitely think that was a good drop for him because he had that power to hold him down, but still didn't really work.
Yeah, it gave way too much space.
Definitely.
You know, and Tyson, every time he got taken down, Tyson got up so easily because T-Bone was just giving way too much space. Guys, you got to watch that fight again. And T-Bone was just trying to give too much space. So, all in all, Griffin did a good fight, won this.
Definitely, Griffin's so explosive that I really wish I could have seen a little bit more from him. But
yeah, that's true. That's true.
Great fight.
He was throwing a lot of right hands, but he just mentioned he needs to take one little step forward, a half a step forward, land that right hand. He would have got the KO. Tyson Griffin won this fight easily, no hands down, decision. Tyson Griffin, good job. Second fight of the night, Yount and Almeida. I mean, I'm still trying to wake up from that slam. Almeida took a big slam on that. I'm like, whoa, that's a big slam. I don't think I could come back from that slam. Great technique on the jiu-jitsu. I mean, what could you add to that, Lauren?
This is exactly why I love watching jiu-jitsu fighters.
Wait a minute. You can't love all the jiu-jitsu fighters. What about the knockouts? You got to see knockouts.
Knockouts are great, but I like the technique that those quick finishes, not a whole lot of playing around. They just go in, and that arm in guillotine was just amazing. I mean,
wow. Almeida, you got 2 thumbs up. That was just unbelievable. You took a big slam, but you kept the guillotine all the way through. Great technique. Jeremy Horn, Nate the Great, Marquardt. You know what? I picked this fight. I knew Nate. I picked this fight earlier on my preview show on YouTube. I picked this fight that Nate Marquardt would be way too strong, way too powerful, and it proved it. I mean, he was on.
He definitely dominated the fight whole round, but there were some explosive moves. I liked the knee to the face. It was great, but finishing in that guillotine definitely showed that.
It was sunk in really deep, and you know Jeremy Horn just went the wrong way and just got stuck in it. But like I said, Nate Marquardt was just way too strong. I think he's on a different level right now. I think he doesn't want to. I think he wants to get back to the top, get that title. And Anderson Silva, I mean, if he wins his next fight, I think that Marquardt should be one more fight. Should be in there. What do you think about that?
I would agree. I definitely, this fight was all Marquardt, but you got to give it to Horn that he had a chin that stood up to some of those strikes.
He did take some good shots. You know, Jeremy Horn came in. What do you think? He's only had a few weeks, 5 weeks, 6 weeks to get ready for this. But Jeremy Horn came off of a loss coming to the UFC, and just points out, I don't think he was ready for Marquardt's strength at all.
No, I don't think so either. One of those make it or break it fights.
That's true. That's a good point. You put that out. You know what? Great fight again. I mean, I keep saying great, but you know, Marquardt was just way too strong for Jeremy Horn. Pulled it out, submitted Jeremy Horn. You know, these two guys walked in the cage with over 150 fights, walked away with a submission. Marquardt, the great, hands up, victory, tap out, guillotine. Great fight. Here we go again. You know, UFC's throwing some extra fights, an extra prelim. Fights are going really fast. So I guess we're gonna get our money's worth. You know, we got David Heath and Bocek. Can't say his name, but you know what? It looked like a fight at the local honky tonk. I mean, these guys are just throwing bombs, kind of slow, but What do you
Definitely.
mean?
All you're missing was a beer bottle. I mean, these guys were going at it. Definitely dominated. But Heath kind of came back later round with a couple combos. So
A little bit. I mean, it was back and forth, it's kind of steady shot. But this Bocek guy, dude, he was 10 days of training. He came out there and just laid on the line, urban cowboy style, and beat him down. I mean,
he was focused.
It was really focused. And it wasn't the hand or the right hand, left hand. It was a good hard slam to the head on the mat. David Heath was out. This guy just came out there and did a good job. Great fight for this prelim. UFC is giving us an extra fight. I guess we're getting our money's worth, guys. Hope you like it. Here comes the next fight.